Hi there. Are you transitioning from a regular standard diet to a whole food plant-based lifestyle? If you are, would you like some tips? Maybe 3 tips to help you make that transition? I'm Coach Nancy at The Watering Mouth, and I got some tips for you today and even a bonus one for you. So let's get started. The first tip that I have for you is to know your why. Know why you want to do this. Is it for health reasons? Well, if it's for health, specifically, is it to release pounds? Is it to increase your immunity? Is it to get rid of your aches and pains? So when you get out of bed in the morning, you don't hit the floor and start the day in pain. So maybe you want to lessen the inflammation in your body. So those are all fabulous reasons, but know why you're doing what you're doing so you can remind yourself that if the going gets tough. Tip number 2, feel into your why. Now what I mean by that is feel in your body, get in touch with what that feeling will be in your body when you get to your goal. What I mean by that is, what is it going to feel like when you've shed those 50 pounds? When you are wearing a smaller size clothing that feels really good and doesn't bind around your waist and doesn't limit your movements? Feel into your body what it's going to be like in your body when you make that goal. How it's going to feel when you pop out of bed in the morning and there's no aches and pains. Believe me, you are practicing ahead of time the feelings that your body is going to have when you make those goals. And it's a wonderful way to slingshot your way towards your goal is to feel in your body. Feelings are why we do and don't do anything in life, by the way. Tip number 3, change your choices. So what I mean by that is change to simple plants. When given the choice between having something that is made in a plant and has lots of ingredients in the listing, or it's something that just comes right out of the ground, a fruit, a vegetable, whole grains that are still recognizable. You can see what they are. They're not ground into a flour. So those are the best choices. Change your choices into plants, away from processed. And here's your tip number 4, which is your bonus, and that is quit majoring in minors. Just let some stuff go. If you are all balled up because you don't have the specific item for a recipe that you're making, do what you can to substitute. Make your best substitution that you possibly can. If you don't have the specific vinegar that a recipe calls for, it's okay. Do your best. Use the vinegar that you have and learn what that tastes like. And then in the future, when you can get the vinegar that was suggested for the recipe, then do that. Just don't get uptight about making recipes and about putting foods together. Lighten up a bit. So don't major on those minors. In the scheme of things, if you eat the salad, that's the big deal, right? You get all those greens into your body. So I hope these tips helped. Know your why, feel into your why, change your choices, and quit majoring on minors. I love to support people in transitioning to this lifestyle. Whatever your why is, I can help you to feel those feelings and to dial in what works for you specifically, and also look at your thought processes at the same time. I'm a life and weight loss coach with The Watering Mouth, and I would love to support you. Do you need some support? Check me out at thewateringmouth.com/coachwithnancy. There you can sign up for a mini session and we can get on the phone and talk about what we can do to move you from where you are to where you know you want to be. I know you can get there. So come to thewateringmouth.com and look up Coach with Nancy. Until next time, this is Coach Nancy.